Here's a story out of Englewood, Colorado. Englewood Police Department. They say March 25th, 2023, an 81-year-old Colorado man had called in to report that his wife and daughter were murdered. And then he said that he thought that they were killed with a hammer and they were stuffed into trash cans. So they go to an apartment at 901 Englewood Parkway and they see Reginald McLaren. They find Reginald McLaren, and both of the victims were already dead. And they say that Reginald McLaren actually didn't come across the murdered bodies, but may have been responsible for killing them himself. I mean, this is like Chris Watts. This is just like the Alex Murdaugh, both victims. Now, it's interesting. There's two main points I want to talk about this case. Now, eventually, CBI, EPD, Arapahoe County's coroner's office, they're going to do a homicide investigation, and they found that the victims were killed with an axe, and one was dismembered with a saw. And so when he said it looked like they were killed with a hammer, that's interesting. It's like he's trying to throw them off of the case when he knew precisely what was an axe and a saw and a hammer, I guess, does different damages. McLaren is now in the Arapahoe County Jail. First-degree murder charge will appear Arapahoe County District Court later on. He's 81 years old. 9 News reports that according to an arrest affidavit from EPD, McLaren told authorities he'd recently lost his job and he decided to kill his family to prevent them from becoming homeless. So it was actually a mercy homicide. That's what he's trying to say. So that's the one part. And then the affidavit states that he allegedly does not regret his actions because his family's in a better place. So religious motherfuckers, huh? The station notes that Arapahoe County Coroner's Office will officially identify the victims after notifying the next of kin. So is this a mercy killing? I mean, he probably just got mad at them or whatever, but was he faced with homelessness? This is bullshit. In America, an 81-year-old man is faced with fucking homelessness. When you get Social Security at 67, 68, if there's anybody that's getting a UBI check, I thought it was the damned elderly, but if the fucking elderly don't even have any money, homelessness, why the fuck was an 81-year-old man faced with homelessness? Like he hasn't done anything productive in his entire life. He's done enough. Let that man just sleep. Let that man just walk around and smell the roses and watch MSNBC, whatever. Watch freaking Matlock. Murder, She Wrote. Angela Lansbury. So I think it's ridiculous that anybody would be put in a position where, oh no, shit, we might get evicted. We might be fucking homeless. So, I mean, his solution wasn't a fucking solution at all. It was a final solution, right? For them, not for him. I mean, he was faced with homelessness too. So it seems like it's not a mercy kill because if he was trying to save himself from being homeless, he would have shot himself. With the indignity of them being homeless or something, or maybe just him losing his family. He's going to lose his house. They're faced with homelessness. Now they're being all crappy to him. What kind of life is he going to have now? So, to understand the motive isn't to excuse it. It's just to see where the person came from. We had this shooting in eastern Pueblo, and we don't even know why it happened. Just some person drove by a house and started shooting at people. And, one person's dead and 2 people are injured. Oh, okay. Interesting. Guess there's a million fucking reasons why people would be evil, right? I think I have a list of... But to steal their labor, to exploit them. It's fun to be a sadist. The affidavit states that he allegedly doesn't regret his action because he thinks his family's in a better place. His family's in a better place. Jesus Christ. Fucking religious motherfuckers. We need to get rid of all the religions except for Judaism. We need to keep Judaism, and actually even atheists. We should have synagogues on every street. Get rid of the Catholic churches and the Baptist, and get rid of all the Buddhists and the Wahhabians and the Scrutonians. Who else? The Zoroastrians. Zoroastrians. So here's Reginald McLaren. And actually, we're going to pull up the website. We'll read some of the details of which website is this. But fucking religious people, huh? The KKK was religious, huh? Oh, you're gonna go kill that innocent man over there because the color of his skin? Oh, okay, good, Christian. Not good. Actually, that's wicked as fuck. White woman would love black man, and then daddy would find out and she would, toss him under the bus and then let him get hung. And the reason why that bothers the shit out of me is because a lot of white men will defer their morality to white women. Well, I'm just a duty. I'm a duty man. I'm just a stupid man, right? I'm just a stupid man. But she's a woman and she's the one that has the morality. But she just watched a man that she loved just get fucking murdered. That's not a moral person. A moral person would say, look, maybe you look down upon it, but I thought he was strong. I thought he was manly. And God damn it, I loved him loving me. I loved it. Instead of her having a backbone, her having some courage and just saying, you know what? Let the bygones be bygones. Let the chips fall where they may. Here's the truth. Here's the truth. Yes. I coaxed that black man to have sex with me because I thought he was sexy. He did not rape me, Papa. I know you're a racist, and a part of me wants to lie so that way you won't think of me. But you know what? He's a man. A hell of a man. And I love him, and I want to marry him, and I want to raise a family with him. So, what am I trying to say? Christians, that doesn't mean anything to me anymore. Fuck a Christian motherfucker. Fuck a Christian motherfucker. God damn. Oh, so you're brainwashed into believing a bunch of bullshit? Oh, I gotta respect your ignorance? No, I don't. I don't have to respect your ignorant fucking bullshit. And a lot of these assholes are child abusers because who's going to believe, oh, there's an invisible monkey man in the sky? No, the monkey man in the sky, and then there's a monkey man in the ground. He lives in fire. He lives in fire all the time, and then the monkey man in the clouds, he's always looking at us, just kind of judging us like a weird pervy staring at mother. Why don't you stop staring, you son of a bitch? God damn. Non-stop, that fucking monkey man motherfucker up in the clouds just keeps staring at everybody. Mind your own fucking business, you pile of shit. Stupid spaghetti fucking monster. Oh, you believe in the spaghetti monster? Well, I gotta respect that. Oh, you believe in horse shit? Oh, okay. And the horse shit is telling you things? Oh, okay. Okay. Spaghetti monster man's telling you to what? So he admitted to killing the two women eventually during the interview. Oh, here's the allegedly chose to carry out the plan March 25th because that's when he was going to have to vacate the apartment. So it was during the fucking eviction. I mean, people, I know you're a corporation, and it's like, well, he didn't pay his bills. He's got to go. Well, where are they going to go? You evict them. Where are they going to go? There's no fucking public housing. There's no shelter. Where are they going to go? You're just kicking people out in the streets, and you're like, oh, good fucking luck. And then you wonder why there's insanity and stupidity in the street. So he alleged that a hammer was used, black rollaway trash cans in the living room. But the investigators knows that it was an axe, so he axed his wife and his daughter and sawed them to death. And then we don't even say who the names of the people are. He gets a name, but not his wife and not his daughter. And then he's saying that all the police officers that were responding are getting all the mental health, peer and professional mental health support that they need. Wow. I mean, that's nice that the police are taking care of themselves like that. It would be nice if the people and the police start caring about the people like that. Yeah, I know the cops are citizens. Cops get citizenship. Cops have a license to kill. So, of course, they can have the right to vote and the right to protest and the right to speak. It'd be amazing if this fucking all-powerful system that fucks people's lives in and day out was actually committed to justice and actually committed to stopping criminals who criminalize other fucking people. Instead, I don't see it stopping any kind of crimes. So here is no, don't have the. You can look it up yourself, okay? Thou shalt not murder. Don't go around killing people. Highlighted the two parts. His fucking ignorance, right? I mean, he's a religious piece of shit, so what the fuck else could he do? In his, worldview, he was like, well, there's a monkey man, and then there's the monkey man, and the monkey man says, to hell with it. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Nobody should be faced with homelessness like that to where they're like, who gives it a shit? And then the fucking religion, people are brainwashed with ignorance. How many fucking times did he reach out to people and people are, well, trust in God, Russian czars, Hitler was fucking religious, the fucking 9/11 hijackers was religious. Religion is dumb and religious people are dumb. The only point to having religion is for goodness and order. And I've never seen a Christian that actually gave a shit about goodness. Oh, there's crimes that's happening in the neighborhood. Well, then us angels need to get organized so we can stop bad people from doing bad things to good people. That's what a good Christian would fucking say and think and do. Instead, I'm supposed to believe that what? Because they fucking turn the other cheek, they listen, they're obedient to their priest. Well, I obey the Episcopalians. The fucking talking of the tongues. Fucking religious people are fucking dumb and ignorant. They believe in bullshit, and it's not even for order or goodness. It's for no reason. It's just to say that my granddaddy, the granddaddy that beat them all up and was racist was terrible, but they still fucking love them. We're gonna justify his craziness forever and ever and ever. Granddaddy always beat us up, so we're just gonna beat everybody up till the day we die. That's all we're gonna do. R.I.P. Ricky Kaiser. This ain't even about Ricky Kaiser, is it? R.I.P. to Ricky Kaiser. R.I.P. to the man's wife and daughter, Mrs. McLaren and Miss McLaren and Mrs. McLaren. R.I.P.